It just makes sense. It gives you a better quality repair. It's faster, easier, cleaner. Just a moneymaker.
It's made a terrific difference in my shop, but I think it's making a difference in the whole industry. I don't know why anybody wouldn't use panel bonding in their repairs, because it just makes sense.
We're sold on it.
3M Automix panel bonding adhesive, an innovative approach to automotive body repair. It's easy to use. It's safe. It saves time and increases profitability, resulting in a better quality repair than traditional welding. Minimize welding and maximize savings and productivity with 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive. It's the only officially licensed panel bonding adhesive of NASCAR, and the panel bonding technology is currently being used on the assembly lines of many of the major automotive OEMs. Jaguar, Audi, and Mercedes all call out a 3M adhesive for aftermarket repair. But is bonding the right choice for you?
Our technicians were a little apprehensive of switching over to the panel bonding. After the first couple of repairs using panel bond, putting on door skins, our employees were sold after that. Our techs, they were sold on it.
We haven't had to chase water leaks, dust leaks, or any problems like that since we've been using the product.
And with the panel bonding, you don't have the fire concern that welding does bring.
We would never go back. We've been using it for at least 8 years.
I just believe panel bonding is just a cleaner repair.
My bodyman would rebel if we had to stop using the product.
For use on quarter panels, van sides, box sides, roof and hem flange applications, 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive maintains its integrity under the most demanding of trials. In a crash test commissioned by Manitoba Public Insurance, the right rear quarter panel has been replaced using 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive. At an impact speed of 19.3 miles per hour, 3M's adhesive number 8115 separated along similar lines to factory welds.
We have had cars come back into our shop after we have panel bonded them in the past and come back in with more damage on it, new damage, and we have noticed that the panels we have bonded on have had the same structural integrity as they have out from the factory.
We put a quarter panel on it, it came back, hit again, bent in the quarter panel, but it did not come apart. It did not split the seams.
In developing 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive, one of the goals was to design a system that would eliminate many of the problems currently experienced with welding. Increase productivity using 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive by making the repair without having to remove car seats and upholstery in most cases, and the repair can be performed without damaging surrounding paint or window glass. Panel bonding adhesive is as effective on aluminum, SMC, and fiberglass panels as it is on steel. Today's thinner metals are not warped or heat damaged as they are during welding, and less welding means less chance of fire. Using 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive reduces hard-to-weld areas, like overhead applications, making the repair much safer and easier. Unlike welding, 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive has the added benefit of actually enhancing corrosion protection. It's bonding and seam sealing in one step. By completely covering the bare metal surface, the bonding adhesive also acts as a seam sealer, allowing you to perform a quality repair in less time than traditional welding methods. Here's how it works. First, remove all paint from the surfaces to be bonded using either a 3M Scotch-Brite Clean and Strip disc or a grade 50 3M Green Core Rolock disc. Straighten all metal pieces as necessary. Then, clamp or screw the part in place and check for proper fit and alignment. Remove the part from the vehicle and clean all the areas to be bonded with 3M General Purpose Adhesive Cleaner or 3M Prep Solvent 70. Place the 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive cartridge in the applicator gun. Dispense just enough of the adhesive so you can be sure that parts A and B are present. Attach the mixing nozzle to the adhesive cartridge and you're ready to begin. Apply 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive to all the surfaces to be bonded. Using an acid brush or a plastic spreader, tool out the adhesive to cover all bare metal surfaces. This will restore corrosion protection. Any areas that are to be welded must not be coated with adhesive. Instead, 3M weld-through coating should be applied to all mating surfaces that will be welded. Next, apply an adhesive bead approximately 1/4 inch from the inside edge of the replacement panel. When completed, check alignment and clamp the panel into proper position. Tool the excess adhesive to seal the outside of the seam all along the bonded edge of the panels. On a quarter panel, adhesive should be applied to the lower edge, the wheel opening, the door jamb areas of the quarter, and at the factory seam of the sail panel. The rear vertical portion of the quarter should be welded, and if a belt cut has been made, weld along that area as well. With that completed, spray the inside of the quarter panel with 3M Rust Fighter I. Clamps may be removed after 4 hours. However, heating the area with a heat gun or lamps may accelerate cure time. If the bonded area is heated to 150 degrees Fahrenheit for as little as 15 minutes, the clamps can be removed and repair work can proceed. Finish the welded areas as you normally would. Grind the welds and apply seam sealer to the rear vertical area. Note that the bonded areas do not require welding or seam sealer. The car may be released to the customer in 24 hours. For roof panels, adhesive should be applied around the perimeter. If sealer is needed at the roof bows, use 3M Ultra Pro Urethane Seam Sealer, 3M Ultra Pro MSP Seam Sealer, or Duramix NVH dampening material. No welding is needed on the roof. In door skin applications, apply 3M Ultra Pro Urethane Seam Sealer, 3M Ultra Pro MSP Seam Sealer, or Duramix NVH dampening material on spots of the intrusion beam. 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive is used on the hem flange area. Welding is not necessary on door skins. On a van or sport utility vehicle side, adhesive should be applied to the top and lower edges, wheel openings, forward edge, and around the window. If a fuel filler door gasket is not required, apply 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive to seal that area. The rear vertical portion of the panel should be welded. When a pickup truck outer box side is being replaced, apply adhesive to the top edge, the wheel opening, and the forward edge. The rear vertical portion of the panel should be welded. When the inner and outer panels of a pickup box side are being replaced, adhesive should be applied to the same areas. However, additional welding is needed along the seam where the panel meets the box floor, as well as the rear vertical portion of the panel. 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive should not be used on rails, core supports, unibody rocker panels, or any structural components of any vehicle. As you can see, 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive is a safe and easy product to use. Incorporating it into your shop will result in faster, more profitable repairs. 3M doesn't just stand behind your panel bonding repairs when you use the 3M Automix panel bonding adhesive and procedure. They guarantee the performance of part number 8115 for the life of the vehicle, regardless of ownership. This guarantee covers parts, materials, labor, and loss of use of the vehicle. Call your 3M Automotive Aftermarket Sales Representative or 3M Distributor today.
Panel bond seals and seam seals up in one step.
We never have to redo a car. We never have a comeback. We've never had a failure. And all the time we've been using the product.
Panel bonding is just a simpler, easier, cleaner repair procedure to do over welding.
I don't know why anybody would resist using the product.
We're sold on it.
Just makes sense.
3M Automix panel bonding adhesive, an innovative approach to auto body repairs. You'll soon see the difference it can make here and on your shop's bottom line. From 3M,